I'll just test it. No. Good morning! Welcome to this week's challenge. So, before I create the challenge for you, what I'm going to do is create a context in which you can think about how you make decisions in your own life. We tend to think of making decisions as weighing up the various things that you have to create. Why don't I do the thinking about this beforehand? I think you can do it without thinking about it. It doesn't work. Good morning. Welcome to this week's challenge. So in this week's challenge, we're going to look at how we make decisions. Decisions are in everything, from the clothes that we wear to the food that we eat to what time we go to bed. We make a fundamental error when it comes to decision making in that we tend to think that thinking about what is the right thing to do, how we're going to do it, and how we're going to express ourselves while we're doing it are the same thought process. And we lump it all together. Whereas in fact they're three completely separate thought processes. Once again, what it is that you want to accomplish, how you're going to accomplish it, and how you're going to express yourself through the accomplishment of it. So I'll give you a classic example as a politician. We expect our politicians to both create a vision of the future, what the future is going to look like so that we're inspired, but in the same conversation to talk about how they're going to do it. The problem is that how we're going to do it is limited by the material resources that are available to the community or to the politician at the time, and the vision is untethered to it. So when you say to people, when a politician says, I'm going to eliminate child hunger, everyone goes, yay, that's a great goal. Of course, the first thing people say is, how much is it going to cost? How are we going to do that? Are we going to take that away from something else in order to put the money over here? And very quickly, the vision itself is lost. The two thought processes are actually separate and need to be kept separate from each other. And then you need to negotiate between the what do you want to accomplish and the how are you going to accomplish it. And there's a third realm, which is then how is that going to be expressed in the world? How are you going to express yourself through it? Now this operates in politics, in business, in government, and in your own life. And what I want you to start doing is to start distinguishing for yourselves between the what would I like to accomplish and the how would I like to accomplish it, and then separate from that, what is my self-expression? We'll start with the first two. What is it that you want to accomplish in your life that is important to you as a vision that you can hold separate from the how are you going to do it? And then separate to that how are you going to accomplish it is another conversation and another thought process that you can go through. So this week is about distinguishing what you want to accomplish and how you want to accomplish, and we're going to talk about that on Friday when we come back together. And then maybe next week we'll talk about the third component, which is how is that a self-expression? Like how are you going to find your self-expression through the accomplishment of what it is you're setting up. All right, great. Talk to you on Friday.